I never expected this call to change my life forever. I was at work when my phone rang, and the hospital caller ID made my heart skip a beat. A nurse's voice came through, trembling slightly. "Sir, your wife is here, but she's with a man who looks just like you, and they need an STD test." For a moment, I couldn't breathe. My mind raced. What did she mean? How could this be possible? I left work immediately, my hands shaking as I drove to the hospital. When I arrived, I saw her, my wife, smiling nervously. Next to her stood a man who honestly looked like my twin. Same height, same build, even the same kind of laugh. My head was spinning. Before I could speak, the nurse explained, "It's part of a medical study. We pair couples with lookalikes to study how people respond to genetic similarities and sexual health awareness. You were both randomly selected." Relief washed over me, but so did a strange feeling of curiosity. I watched as my wife and her lookalike filled out forms, answered questions, and laughed nervously together. The resemblance was uncanny. It felt like I was staring into a mirror. I sat there quietly, heart racing, realizing how easily things could have been misunderstood. The hospital staff noticed my reaction and reassured me, "It's purely medical. No one is in danger. This is for science." By the end of the day, we learned something incredible, not just about genetics, but about trust, communication, and the importance of keeping calm before jumping to conclusions. My wife hugged me and I laughed, thinking how wild life could get. Driving home, I realized that sometimes reality can feel stranger than fiction. One simple phone call had flipped my world upside down, but it also reminded me of the most important thing: trust in the ones you love, even when things look weird. And from that day on, every time I see someone who looks like me, I can't help but wonder what story they're living. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because you never know whose life can change in a single moment.